Tonight, Wake County Schools confirms it is reviewing how it communicated with parents during an active shooter situation near Ligon Middle School. The shooting happened Monday during the morning drop-off. The lockdown left some students and parents in the parking lot with very little information. WRO's Joe Fisher joining us live from outside the school with a timeline of the response. Joe?
Gerald, this was a terrifying situation for so many people on Monday morning. A man with a gun firing at cars, seemingly at random. And while the school was put on lockdown, it took the school about an hour to notify parents. At 6:53 Monday morning, a teacher inside her classroom was the first to call 911.
There's a man with a gun on Houston Street near Ligon Middle School. He's pointing at his gun at teachers' cars.
From 6:58 to 7:03 came 9 more calls.
There was a guy who shot at my car as I was driving by.
You can hear the panic during morning drop-off.
I work at the school. I was about to turn on the road, and he shot at my car.
Ligon Middle School went on code yellow lockdown at 7 a.m. The doors were locked. No one in, no one out.
We got a lot of officers in the area looking for him.
Some students and staff ordered to stay outside in cars and buses while police search for the shooter.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Suspect is shooting at us.
Yeah, so once the door is locked, you keep it locked.
Dr. Amanda Nickerson helped write the book on lockdown drills.
And the practice is that you can't let anybody in the building in that situation, but the people outside should know what to do to get to safety.
Wake School says the suspect never came on campus. At 7:25 came the code green, the all clear. It wasn't until 7:50, almost an hour after the lockdown began, when parents were notified by email.
It does seem like a long time to not have the communication.
Nickerson says in most cases, communication should happen in less than 10 minutes.
Getting a short message out to at least let people know the basic facts of the situation and what they can do.
When asked about the communication, a spokesperson for Wake Schools said, quote, "We are looking through that. We will go back and evaluate. Accuracy is more important than speed in these cases."
Suspect is down. The firearm's away from him.
RPD officers fatally shot the suspect about a quarter mile from the school. Police say he shot 2 occupied cars and 2 patrol cars.
The movement of the subject spanned several blocks, endangering many lives.
And Wake Schools says that this was a code yellow lockdown because the threat never came on campus. They say if that suspect had come on campus at all, that would have triggered a code red lockdown, which would have prompted an immediate robocall to all parents. We should mention that really from start to finish, that police response to the time that lockdown was lifted was just about 30 minutes, a quickly evolving situation here on Monday morning.
All right, Joe Fisher live in Raleigh. Thank you, Joe.